Alright, we're not gonna keep anyone waiting any longer, because I am starting late as usual again. But just to preface, this took a while to set up, so here we are. Here we are. Let me click back into the game. You can see my mouse today, by the way, and you'll see later a bunch of other stuff too, because I'm showing my monitor instead of just the game, because now you can see actual pop-ups in the game. So now you can actually see what the heck I'm doing when I'm switching routes and everything. Anyway, welcome to Australia. Um, this map, Manly Act 3, has been in the works, as I learned today, for 7 years. That's extremely impressive. That's quite the dedication to putting this together. I've been watching it in development in the background for a few years. I haven't been watching it more recently because I've been kind of waiting on Lotus to come about, and it's still taking a little bit to come to fruition, I guess. So yeah, I'm really excited to be able to finally try this out, and this totally caught me by surprise. I was just looking around. Oh, and the AI don't. They're a little confused because they're normally driving on the right hand side of the road, so they're a little confused when it comes to the left hand side. um, when I move up, they'll start moving again. But yeah, this caught me by surprise because, well, I haven't been very close with the OMSI community recently because I've been doing truck simulation mainly, farming simulation, and I kind of put OMSI on the shelf a little bit because the performance is still kind of annoying to me. I just tried tweaking the settings a little bit. Hopefully, that'll make things a little bit better. But yeah, so this caught me by surprise. I found it on, I believe it was, where did I see this pop up? I'm trying to remember where I saw this pop up. I think it was actually in my Google News feed. Somehow it ended up there. Um, there was an announcement on the Fellows Film website where you can download this map. By the way, I would recommend the Facebook group. If you look for Manly Act 3 for OMSI on Facebook, you'll find the updated version. This is version 1.1 because this has been out now for a couple of weeks. So there's been quite a few fixes that have gone in since then. So I'm on 1.1, and we're going to give this a try. There are a couple of places I tried spawning into that are a little too heavy for my machine, which is unfortunate, just kind of how OMSI is. So hopefully the route that I picked for today to start at least will be relatively smooth. I'm pretty excited to try this out because I know last time when we played, I was checking out driving on this side of the road. So hopefully I'll remember that kind of stuff when we're playing with this map. We're in a Sataro with really. I think that the wheel textures might be missing, but we'll just say that they're painted very, very white. uh, they kind of match with the rest of the bus. I think they're supposed to be aluminum, unpainted, but that's okay. I just realized that now. Anyway, we're in a Sataro. Obviously, it's a right-hand drive bus. Um, and it came with the map, I believe. Of course, the paint did. Yeah, I don't recall downloading this before, so this bus, I think, was part of the package. And just so you're prepared, if you're looking to download this map, there is a lot of data that you got to download. There are 4 big files. Most of them are over 2 gigabytes. 3 of the 4, I think, are over 2 gigs. We're going to be holding up this bus here. Oh, well. Yeah, most of these are going to be over 2 gigabytes. One of them is only 100 megabytes, I believe, so be prepared for that. Make sure you have the hard drive space. There is so much content in here. I believe there are 50 routes is what was announced. I haven't honestly read through all the features. I like one of the reasons I'm starting late is because of all the preparations I had to download and install, but I had to learn how the timetable kind of works. It's quite different from other maps and other regions, as is just how Australia kind of operates their bus lines, at least in the Sydney area. And I've, again, very little experience. Oh, look, the AI disappeared. Nice. I think the game realized that it was sitting too long. Where was I? um, I'm only basing this off of what I'm gonna try to do here is operate a bus after reading like 10-15 minutes worth of how the schedules are supposed to work. I can't get the IBIS, I believe, tool to play nicely, so we'll have to use the menu to set up the code, which is totally fine. That's a German system. This is Australia, so I totally understand. Um, so we'll use the menu to set up our route and our line number. But yeah, this skin looks pretty good. I gotta say though, it's got it looks pretty rigid, rigid, rigid. Jeez, legitimate. Um, yeah, Sydney buses. I don't know if it's the correct skin to be using for this route specifically. I imagine it's fine. There's a little floating thing there. There's gonna be some bugs here and there. It's a giant map. There was a lot to put together, I'm sure. There goes looks like a cruise ship going out to sea. Yeah, so we're over at Milson's Point, and apparently there's some kind of theme park right over here. This is all new to me. I have not gone through the map, so hopefully it will be stable. I haven't tested the route, so there is risk of it crashing, and you guys will then get to see wonderful Super Toast desktop, because I'm showing the whole monitor, so you guys can see like the PDFs that I got to go through and the menus. You can finally see those now in OMSI because for whatever reason they won't show up with just a regular capture. So yeah. So without further ado, and we're going to totally be following these directions, and hopefully I'll remember that we're on 228. That's the one I picked for today, the schedule at least. So at least we're starting with 228. And so here I can show you, let me maybe see if I can make this a little bit bigger. I'll zoom out a little bit. So this is the schedule, like pretty much fully realistic schedule of what you would pretty much see as a bus driver in Sydney, Australia. So we took the N002 schedule. There are dozens upon dozens of them to choose from. This one is one I happened to pick that seems like it has a route that might be relatively light for the PC, which is good. So what we're going to do is pick it up here. The way it was designed actually by the map developer team was for these schedules to start and end at the bus depot. Even with the break in the middle too, I believe. They give breaks. Yeah, unpaid meal. Unfortunately unpaid, but so you go back to the depot for meals, and then you end your shift there. If you're doing a half shift, or if you're doing a full shift, you go through the afternoon half. So we're going to kind of pick this up in the quote-unquote afternoon half at 1100 hours local time at Milson's Point here, work our way over to Clifton Gardens. I spawned there. It seemed stable as well, so hopefully that will hold up true. And it looks like we'll be coming back then. And then we'll be going to Mosman Bay Wharf, and I'm apologizing in advance if I'm going to mispronounce anything. It's going to be Australian locations because I am not familiar at all, and I am horrible at pronouncing things in general, so I apologize. But we'll go with Mossman Bay, maybe. Mossman Bay Wharf is the second place if we have the time to go. We'll be going there then too. And I think at that point we might end up at like a hour and a half to 2 hour mark, which is definitely what I wanted to be done by. So I think that will be a good taste of the map today. And again, I haven't seen any of this at all. So this is all going to be new to me, and it's really exciting. This has been out now for a couple of weeks, I believe, so this is all new. So while we're waiting for Lotus, Streets of Lotus to come to more completeness, we'll be hanging out in OMSI here and there, because it's still an excellent simulator in terms of realism. Okay, so as I mentioned, we're at Milson's Point. There's a giant highway bridge going over us here. I don't know if we're taking that or not. We'll have to see. I'm sure this AI driver is getting real annoyed with me. Let's go ahead and set our schedule. So I think this one means like actually Monday through Saturday, because that's how they're split up in the documentation folder. When you download the map, you get documentation on the schedules as I just showed you with the PDF. So I think we definitely want this one. We want N002 as we saw in the PDF. So this is our schedule lined up now. And so what we want to do is set this for the start time here at Milson's Point at 11. Okay, it's 10:14 in the game right now. That's fine. So this is where we want to start. So we're line number 228, terminus 2282. So we're in the schedule now. And let's go ahead and just start up the bus before we set our time stuff. I'm not going to use track IR tonight, just because I kind of got a slight headache, for one. For two, I'm going to see what it's like to have a fixed camera. It's been a while since I've done that, actually, and I think it'll be more enjoyable for the viewer. So we're going to go ahead and start up the bus here. Yep. Lovely music. That was not all the way yet. See, does it have to go through any checks here? It's like a 4-stage key. I think we're good. Alright, we're running. Got our bus going. No red lights except for the e-brake, so we're good there. 25C. Oh, by the way, I think I'm running weather for Sydney. Not yet. Oh, wait a second. No, I don't want to, because it's raining there right now, and that turns down, or it kills the frame rate a little bit. We're gonna go with 25C though. It is summertime now in the southern hemisphere, so I got today's date. So it's January. What is today? The 16th. So we should have the 16th up here. Yep, and we're in summer season. The climate works correctly for the region, which is awesome. So we're in summer weather here. That probably means I should turn on the AC, which is funny because I am like freezing in my game room here at home. Do we have AC? We might not have AC. Maybe we'll just have to deal with. I'll turn on some. We'll put some cool air flowing up to the driver at least. Wait, why didn't that stick? Doesn't that want to go in the middle? Oh, yep. Oh, no, just there. Come on. Yep. Yeah, whatever. I'm sure that's fine. Is that air conditioning? Maybe. I think that's the air. I guess we'll find out if we close the door, right? Our bus and the temperature right now. Our temperature in the bus. Words. Should go down. It's at 26, so we'll keep an eye on that. I'll reduce what's on the screen there a little bit, because I know our frame rate's okay. We'll keep our eye on that. But in the meantime, I haven't really been able to translate. Okay, cool. So you see it here too. Line 228, destination 2282. I haven't really been able to enter that into here. I don't think there's really a good way, unless I do like 22800, or is it maybe it's 22801? Oh, did I just do it? No, sort of. That's not what I wanted though. I don't want the express. Let's see, line. So for some reason it still has our destination board where we're going from when I was goofing around with it in here. See, as you can see, line 228, terminus 2282. That sets our destination board. Are our windows open? No, it just looks like they are. They're closed. Still not seeing the temperature in the bus going down. I think that's what that button is. Or is that what this is? That's defrost. We might have to run with Windows and just listen to everyone complain about the heat. Oh, this looks like a... Oh, I think that might have been it. Might have to listen to the air blowing pretty good, but that's okay. We can live with that, right? At least I hope that's not the heater. Oh yeah, bus in temp 20. I did it again. I'm reading it like this: bus in temp, but it's really the bus temperature, right? Right. So that just went from 26 to 25. That's a good sign. So I think that's the AC. Good. So we'll let the bus cool down a little bit. I think we'll. I don't know. Is that bus like? Does it care that I am like sitting here? Is it shut down? Yeah, it's still waiting technically, with a ghost driving it. That's nice. Yeah, I probably can't get out of its way. We'll advance the time and it'll get out of our way. Let's do that. So let's put us at 5 of. Less than 5 of, actually. So we're starting in 4 minutes, right? Alright, let's let the bus continue to cool a little bit here. I think our frame rate just tanked a little bit. Now, for whatever reason, these mirrors are really laggy. That's one of the reasons I'm keeping track hour off for now. Alright, we'll keep an eye on that. We got 4 minutes to departure. Got our signs here for where we gotta go. So we're at our terminus now. I'm actually gonna pull up to it. Let's make sure that our controls are working right. Got blinker. Good. We need those. Put her in gear, release the parking brake. Let's move up a hair. Oh man, I'm also bad with estimating curbs on this side of the road for whatever reason. Alright, so we pulled up a little bit. We're still only at 25C. I was hoping that might come down a little bit more. Hopefully that's not the heat. I'm assuming that's AC. I really don't know for sure. Still don't know why I can't set this to like do... Yeah. There we go. Don't touch anything. Okay, yeah, bus temp is now 24 inside. So we are coming down. Yeah, let's get a feel for our camera views manually. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Get our interior view here. Some weird views here. Okay. I don't know if I'm assuming this is gonna work. My bus 3 adult. My bus 3. Got some tickets here. Bus 1, bus 2, bus 3. I actually don't know which one I'm going to need to do. I think it's just going to recommend it to me because I have that mode on. Let me see, make sure I have that enabled. Let's go into our handy dandy options that you can now see. Oh man. Yeah, glitchy. OMSI's a little glitchy. Alright, ticket selling easy. Yeah, that's perfect. Just what I need. Easy. T-minus 2 minutes to departure. Do we have an interior? Yeah, we have an interior stop announcement set up, but I don't think that's going to work. I don't think that's fully compatible. The bus moved up a little bit. It's like, you're still here. Why are you still here? Oh, he's out of service now because I took his route next, so he's off duty now, so I'm sure he doesn't really care anyway. I'm really bummed about these wheel textures, though. I don't know why they're missing. It's not terrible, though. I mean, it goes with the color scheme of the bus. It's a good sound, though. I love having a good sound in a simulator. It's decent. Got some interesting signs on it. Alright, T-minus 1 minute. And we're going to follow signs, hopefully for 228. We're going to Clifton. I know that. Oh, what is this? What is that? That's just a sign that's like floating out here for some reason. Whoa. Okay, we can't do that. We can't do that. Gotta go back. Oh gosh. Alright, we're back. All we can hear is the sound of the AC. Alright, well we're just about there now, so we're gonna go ahead and put her in gear. Let's get going. Alright, pull up to our first stop. Alright, first stop in Manly, Act 3, Australia. Alright, I gotta figure out, remember my button for the door. Does this have a stop brake?
Hello, gorgeous.
Yep, I'm off the brake.
To the next stop, please.
Alright, so you want one of those My Bus 1s. Oh, this one, right? That's written in German. That's funny. And you need 60 back. Uh-huh. It's not converted correctly. Alright, so the numbers that they have for the change here, I guess, are for euro. And I'm actually not sure what Australia's currency is. Is it Australian dollars, ASD? It might be. Anyway, alright. We'll just have to do the cheat for giving change. Oh, we're already in gear. There's no parking brake on right now, just a stop brake. Okay, there's a police car turning around. That's fine. Alright, so we're going up this giant ramp. I assume we're going to end up at the bridge. So one thing about this map I've noticed in previews is it is super hilly. Very extreme terrain. There's a cool sign there. Welcome to North Sydney. Apparently that's where we're at. Oh, apparently I'm supposed to yield here. Well, there's no one there. Alright, we're doing alright here. Milson's Point Station is the next stop. There's no one there, so we're just going to casually roll by. These are some very narrow streets, I gotta say. So I gotta kind of ride the line here. Alfred Street, Lavender Street. We're gonna stop. Hopefully. See if anyone wants on here. I don't think so. Well, we got like one person, right? Yeah, in the back. Alright. Onwards. Yeah, we're making some real time here. Some crazy time because we've skipped 2 stops basically. So we want 228, I guess, to North Sydney, right? Yeah, so we want to go that way. To the right. Oh man, there's some tight roundabouts. Alright, oh boy. I don't know if I read that sign right. I guess we're just gonna ride this ramp. Pedal to the metal. I mean, really it shouldn't because we're like really early already. Yeah, this engine wants to rev. And I guess it's a good thing in this kind of terrain. Okay, now what? Oh, we're stopping. We're stopping. Yeah. I think I can actually turn here without stopping. All trips North Sydney. Okay. Can we go? I think we can go. It's just a ramp, right? Oh, how do I center my view? There we go. It's just some very tight streets here. Alright, well, there's again no one here. So we're going to roll on by. In this lane to turn to the right. Alright, we're in like downtown-ish North Sydney, it seems. All new to me. So, I am completely lost without arrows to stare at. So apparently we're heading the right way. It says all buses this way. I don't know what we're doing after that, though. Alright. Alright, get in this lane here. And we're loading in the map, loading in the map. Alright, we want to go straight, but we also don't want to run this light. Some interesting road markings. That's all new to me too. Inside temp is coming down still at 23 now, so that's good. But I'm going to keep that text up because I want to make sure that I'm following the right stops, because I tend to get lost sometimes, and then that gives me an indication that I'm off track. If the next stop is different than what I think it's going to be, then we have a problem. So my next question, I guess, is going to be, are we supposed to go kilometers per hour, or are we going miles per hour here? So I can Google that, right? I can Google that. Well, there's no one here. I'm going to sit here for a minute. Let me Google that. We're going to sit here just for a couple minutes to let the time catch up a little bit. Yeah, I'm kind of sad I'm not seeing any more passengers right now. It's kind of a dull kind of situation. We have one passenger so far. It might be due to my reduced graphics options, because the game was like, hey, I saw that you're running at less than 10 FPS. Let me turn down the graphics for you. And I was like, fine. I didn't think it was going to oh, yeah, it's not showing. Yes. Collisions. Oh no, there's collisions. Oh man. Alright, well I can't turn that off, I guess, mid session. Where's the option for, like, oh, AI traffic? Here we go. I kind of want more than that. We'll leave it where it is, though. Oh, you know what? I take that back. Sets the maximum bumper. Oh, look, there's a typo here. That's funny. Sets the maximum bumper of cars, trucks. Well, 50. I haven't seen that many yet. Well, fine. We'll leave it. We'll keep going. I get too excited when it comes to changing settings. We'll leave it for now. We're going to advance the clock here a minute. We're a little ahead of ourselves. Alright. Now we're okay to keep rolling, I think. Alright, let's close the door. We missed that light, but that's alright. Alright, can I go? Please? Please, can I go? Why didn't the door close? Can I go now? Yes. Alright. Well, let's hang out at the light here and try to lose a little time, I guess, because we're ahead. I like the hilly terrain, I really do. I've always wanted to live in a hilly kind of area, and we kind of do now. I mean, living by the Front Range in Colorado, it's really hilly. But now where we are at specifically, we're kind of out further on the plains, so, but we see the mountains in the distance. I guess we'll keep our speed down, because I'm pretty sure it's kilometers per hour. I did not look that up. I got distracted, by the way. But also we're ahead on our schedule. And we have passenger number 2. We have a winner. I like how the stop brake keeps the brake lights on. Very nice. Okay, bye. I guess. He's just gonna stand. There's a bunch of open seats. You're just gonna stand? Okay. Alright. Fine by me. Oh, we just missed it. But yeah, when I was growing up, one of my favorite things to do, of course, other than visit grandparents, was go to Pennsylvania where our grandparents were. But it wasn't just that reason that I was excited to go. It was also because of the terrain. Um, I grew up in southern Maryland where things are pretty flat, you know, and lots of water. And we would go up to Pennsylvania, and I would just love seeing the farmland and the hills, the rolling hills. And this kind of reminds me of that. Of course, this is really hilly for an urban area, so that's kind of interesting how this kind of goes together like that. Alright, so now Miller Street near Ridge. No one here. We're going to just putt along here at 40K. And actually, we're looking okay with the timetable, so we're okay to move a little bit with the stops and skipping them as long as no one needs off. Oh, there's a passenger here, so we're not going to skip. This must be a light time of day, you know, 11 a.m. Oh, we'll stop right here. Perfect. I slammed my hand on my keyboard there. Oops.
Hello, gorgeous.
Well, hello there. I'm sorry. I'm horrible with accents. I would not make a good actor. But there's a sound pack, as you can see. And from what I've read, it's really good, so. Alright, let's go. Oh, hello. Are you just gonna cut in front of me there? Alright. I don't know if that's a thing. Is that a thing in Australia? Is that allowed? Are they just like, oh, let's just go drive around the bus? I mean, it happens anywhere. Let's face it. And this is I can go straight or turn here. But I can't turn left. But it's a straight lane. I don't know if I'm allowed to turn, but we're turning. I don't see any cars. I'll learn later. When I get my fake ticket. Alright, we actually have people here. Some real interesting terrain where we like went down a little bit and now we're gonna go back up again.
Good day.
Good day. Are you really gonna stand there? Wait, do I have something in the way for him? Yes, I do. That's why he's standing there.
How about 3, please, mate?
You like a 3? I wonder what that means. 1, 2, and 3 are different stages. Clearly. I wonder what that means. I don't know.
You shortchanged me, mate.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Apparently, you guys don't use the same currency.
Thank you.
Oh, you took it. Wait, you have given the passenger too little change? You walked away anyway and said thank you, so I guess I did something right. Haha. I should probably close the door to keep the temp down on the bus. I think I'm going to turn this off. I think it's interfering with the AC. Alright, onward. Oh, I love having the stop brake. So nice. Alright, looks like we have to get over a couple of lanes. I see an arrow. No, that's not us. Oops. JK. I'm new. This is my first day on the job here. I apologize. Oh, okay, another bus. That's a good sign. We're gonna try to hit the brakes a little harder now. Except with him there, I had this driver here, I can not see where we were supposed to go. I'm assuming we just have to follow the bus. Whoa, hello. Let me try this again. Let's see, or does that say to, this is all. Let's just go that way. All sounds right. We'll go all. This is still super interesting. I'm excited to see what this route looks like altogether. And we're going to be returning on this one before we head off into a different direction. And that's actually something that I'm kind of excited about because a lot of routes in a lot of places, you literally just take the same, you're doing the same route all day long, and I can't even do that in simulation, let alone in real life. That would drive me up a wall. Here, and there's some places that do this as well, you change your route after 1 or 2 takes throughout the day. And it makes me wonder if they do that for not really efficiency, but like to keep things mixed up for the drivers. I imagine there's some kind of efficiency that goes along with it too. But I appreciate maps that in places, or maps that replicate places where there's that kind of schedule, because it kind of keeps things interesting, where you can go on different routes if you just stay on one timetable all day long. So I'm hoping that our frame rate stays relatively stable. And again, that's one of the downsides of OMSI. It's the performance is it's not great. And I haven't downloaded the Streets of Lotus module, which has released, by the way, at least as early access. It's definitely early access, but it's available for purchase and download. I haven't seen if that's any better yet. I hope it is. It has VR support, excuse me, which I'm really looking forward to. But I am not getting it yet because it just the lack of content isn't there yet. I'm not yet ready to put my money into it. Although it would support the developer, so I've been considering it, and it might be lower priced than it will be when it comes out. So that is another pro I might want to consider. But I'm holding off just a little bit because there's still no AI, no pedestrians, and there hasn't been a map yet. But of course, the module just released, so developers for maps that would support the street buses, which I'm more interested in than the rails in Lotus, they haven't had enough time yet to develop that yet. So, wow, we are really sitting for a while here. I should go. I get distracted on my phone, but yeah, just as the light changes. I was about to look up kilometers per hour or miles. I'm assuming, looking at the dial here, the primary is kilometers. I'm assuming that's what we follow. I think it is kilometers, because I've watched a couple seasons of Outback Truckers, and I'm pretty sure they talk about kilometers. So I take that back. I'm not going to look it up. I'm like 99.9% sure that's right. These lights, though, holy crap. We found some traffic, though. Just a little bit. That's fine. If it keeps the frame rate down, I'm okay with it. These lights, though, holy moly. We've been sitting here for 2.5 minutes. It is looking a little dead with lack of traffic. We should be able to have 50 cars spawn, though. So, and they're starting to kind of trickle in and out. Quite the junction here, huh? My dog is itchy in the background. Very itchy. Oh, this is one heck of another wait here. Such a long wait. What are we waiting for anyway? Oh, they're going. When do we go? There must be an error here. It must be a bug, because I don't see a reason for us to be waiting right now unless the cross traffic is waiting. Whoa, where did my camera go? I'm having a very hard time navigating. What is happening? It's just the mouse is clicking through. I don't want that. Okay. What is going on here? There is no light for them. Wait, what? What? Why is there no light for them? Does this light ever change? I might actually just kind of roll through this. I think I'm going to roll through this. This seems wrong. I don't see a cross-traffic signal. Alright, we're going to roll through it. I don't think this light's ever going to change. Oh, that's hilarious. It literally just changed as I drove through. Oops. That's right. We got ahead of the bus driver where I couldn't see anything, so. Also, I don't know if I'm supposed to be going this way. I think I am. Unless we bought ourselves a little time so now we can move and not be sitting at every bus stop. We have some time to catch up on now. All except... What? Wait. Was this right? I think it is. I don't know. I see all. I think we're yellow. All yellow, maybe? Alright, these people had prepaid. Alright, we're still 4 minutes behind, so let's get going. Alright, that lane is clear. Nice. Okay, that light was way more reasonable. Alright, we're gonna have to like sneak through here, because yeah, we're gonna ride the curb there. These are really tight lanes. We're just gonna go. Oh, we're fine. We made it. That was legal. That was 100% legal. This is like really tight. I'm sure it's like this in reality. It's a very narrow street. Very narrow lanes here. Okay, hopefully this is it for our stop. Looks like it. And we actually have a few more passengers here. That's nice. I have like no room to even need to move over. Oh, there's only one door. Look at that. Oh, someone needs a ticket. I'm sorry, what do you need? Do you need a ticket? Yeah, you do.
Just down to the next stop, please. Cheers, mate.
We're just gonna do a shortcut on that one. Yeah, there's only one door. I was like looking at my controls and I was like, where's the rear door? This is it. Well, hopefully it's a light route. It seems like a light route. Oh my gosh. I've seen this happening on preview videos. Some weird passenger craziness going on. Alright, so I guess we're going to go here. Oh. Okay, so we got to stop here. I think. Oh, that was a hard stop. I apologize. No one needs on. Or off. Alright. Oh, hello. That was interesting. Spit Junction, I don't think we're going that way. I think we're just continuing straight. I really hope we're continuing straight, because that's what I'm doing. That one said Spit Junction for line 243, I believe, and we're 228, so. It's the same. Next up, Military Road. Yeah, this is it. Near Cabramatta Road. Alright, so we made the right choice. Again, first time I'm seeing this map in its entirety. So I really don't know what I'm doing.
Hi, how's it going?
It's going wonderful, thank you. It is quite lovely. I want the 1, my bus 1. And I'll take that and give you your change. I didn't mean to give another ticket. OMSI doesn't really handle right-hand drive buses very well in terms of how the passengers like move around inside, so I'm totally expecting that, where they like look like they're about to leave and they don't, or they just disappear. That happens too. Alright, what are we waiting for? Looks like we're starting to hit some residential areas. We're away from the skyscrapers, taller buildings. We're really racking up the time. We're starting to get late now. Let me through, please. I really don't want to run this light. We're going to end up, they have a turn signal up there. Looks like a left signal. I think this would make more sense if there was more traffic. I can see that, where that would be. Where these lights would be longer. It's kind of silly when there's no traffic. And that's my own fault because I have the settings turned down. I think we can fix it on the fly. Oh, he's just going to go right on through? I guess I will too. We're running late anyway. There's some wonkiness going on with the traffic signals, it seems, but that's okay. Alright, what's next? Okay, he's stopping for this one. I'm just gonna follow the AI, I guess. Any passengers waiting for us up here? There's one, looks like. Oh, they're sitting... That's like a 3D looking sign there. Stuck in the station model, but that's okay. This map is still highly intriguing. Alright, light changed. Thank you. Alright. Yes, AC is having a hard time going more than a degree lower.
Hello, gorgeous.
Alright, we are 5 minutes late now. It's like every time I play OMSI. I always think, oh, we're starting out really early. And then it all goes downhill. So it looks like we're just stopping every couple blocks here. Oh, someone's off here. Okay, hang on. We're gonna overshoot. That's alright. It's nice only having one door to worry about. Alright, that's it. Alright, onward and upward. Continuing along Military Road. Some real short gears on this bus, because it helps with it to accelerate more quickly. Alright. Oh, now I understand why it says accept. It says everyone except 140. But we're stopping here. Yeah, there's no way this would be 60 mile an hour through here. There's no way. So it's definitely kilometers. I changed my my certainty to 100%. 100% kilometers. Alright, I think we're still going on this road here. There's a fuel island there. With no fuel pumps. 228 goes which way now? What is happening? Oh my. Lag. Okay. Yeah, we're going over this way now, I guess. We're braking to the right. Right? Right? 228? Yes, sir. This is right. Correct. Can we go? I don't see my light anymore. Oops. Oh, wait, there's one over here. Oh, I see green now. Yep. Alright, they had signals over here across the street too. I'm pointing at my screen like you can see it. A lot of people here. Okay. Hang on now. Be patient.
G'day.
Hello,
Good day.
gorgeous.
Hello,
Hi.
hello.
Just down to the
Hello.
next stop, please.
Oh wait, you need the one.
Cheers,
Here's your
mate.
change. I'll take that.
G'day, driver. How's it hanging?
You want the one as well? Here's your change.
Thank you.
My bus one, please.
My bus one. That's
Thanks,
what it's
man.
called.
Can I please have a pensioner ticket?
Pensioner. That's a new one. Oh. Can I press a button for that? I don't know.
I'm sorry that you've lost me, son.
Sorry, I just like to talk to myself.
Excuse me.
Here, have a ticket. I don't
Thank
think it's in the
you.
menu. I don't think it was anyway. I would have driven the, I think it was a Denison bus, maybe. It looked like it was more geared for Australia, but it was too laggy. It was cutting my frame rate in half on the interior. And I think it's because of the mirrors. For some reason, they're lagging out. So we're going to stick with the Citaro. At least this time around. I got to do some more research and figure out what works good. I only had a couple hours to prepare for this. Only a couple hours, I should say. I was working a little bit late today, so I got a bit of a late start. Alright, no one needs on or off. Alright, we're going to continue. Put our foot down. We're 5 minutes behind now. Only so much you could do with this bus. Alright, trying not to kick the curb here.
Good day, mate.
Good day. Oh, you had one of those scanny thingies. How fancy. Alright, let's go. Alright, we don't want to turn yet. We're going straight on 228. Raglan Street. Hold on. Hang on. I hope this is it. I don't know if this is right. Mossman Junction. Wait a minute. Now I'm confused. What? Oh, Clifton Gardens. Okay. Woo! We're back on track, I think. Alright, let's slide through this roundabout here. Do some drifting. Not really. Oh boy. Yeah, check air would have been useful for that maneuver there. Prince Albert Street. I think this is it up here. Kind of in a residential area now. Yes, it. School zone. Oh, ha. We are outside the school hours, though, so don't have to worry about that. We can go lead foot through here. Alright. What does that sign say? Oh, wait, why can't we move? Keep left. Okay, it's just a funky little split kind of road thingy. Alright, well, it's 50 through here, so I guess I'll obey that. Near Union, there's no one here, no one wants off. Skip. What's next? There's no one. Oh, there's one here, damn it.
Wow.
Sit down, mate. From a 3-year-old.
Yeah, we're late. I'm trying to make up time. Calm yourselves.
Hello, gorgeous.
One thing for sure is we're not going to have any cooldown time at the end of this if we're going to be 5 minutes late. Alright, no one there. No one wants off. Next. beach road. Someone wants off, so we're gonna pull over. Alright, now I gotta turn. Okay, turn left. Alright, can you get out of my way, please? Thank you. Gotta make that turn there. Gotta climb these hills again, look at this. Looks like this is N Street. I should probably look for traffic. What is this? Alright, we gotta go this way. Ay. Cameras are not in the order I thought they were gonna be in. Cycling through them there. Okay. Alright. Seems like a nice, quiet residential area, huh? How are we 6 minutes behind? I just got my foot punched to the floor. It was those lights that screwed us up. No one cares to get on or off. So we're just gonna power through here. Alright, getting around that. We're gonna hop that curb. Oops. This poor bus.
G'day, driver. How's it hanging?
Oh, it's great. I'm glad that you're not mad that I'm 6 minutes late. Alright, now I gotta stop at every stop. Oh, this one's a handicap. Oh, what's the ramp button? Is there one? I feel like it's under a red switch or something. Maybe it's this. Hang on. Parking brake. Can I lower the bus? No. What's the button? Huh? Oh? Wait. Did that do it? Oh, maybe that's to kneel. There we go. We're kneeling. And we're kneeling. And we're kneeling. Okay. Kneel off. I think that's all I gotta do. I just have to cycle that. Okay. We'll turn the steering wheel back on for viewing pleasure. Oh. Forgot I had that on. Alright, bus. Can you upshift, please? That was weird. Alright. Cardinia Road. There's no one here. Keep on going. 7 minutes. Oh my goodness. Man, Australians drive fast. Now they should start complaining, I would think.
Hi. One adult to the end, please.
Ticket. One adult. No?
What? I don't want to go there. That's the wrong ticket, sir. What? I don't want to go there.
You didn't print the right one?
What? I don't want to go there. Are you right there, mate? Thank you.
That was weird. So it wanted a number 3 ticket, I guess. And it was when I hit T to like the cheat ticket, it wasn't using the right one. Weird. Alright, well at any rate, we are even later now. Oh man. Just gonna power through it. hope we're going this way. I'm pretty sure I saw the arrow go this way. Some neat back roads here. Just whipping the bus around these back roads. Oh man, I gotta really put my foot on the brake going downhill here. Our brakes are gonna be smoking here too. I guess that's one thing about being on hilly terrain too, is you're gonna need brakes sooner than later. I wonder how much more they had to pay for excuse me, for brakes on their buses than other places. We've got a veer to the right here. I hope. I hope that wasn't just a stop sign for this side of the street. That would have been weird. Man, this is one heck of a drop here, huh? What's that? Some nice mountainous terrain. Oh, this is the terminus. That's what this is. That's right. I remember spawning in here. This is a neat little kind of stop. Look at this. Let me put on the right signal here. This is pretty neat. This is the terminus and the start, and now we're going the other way. So now our timetable should be... Wait. Yeah. 2281. Clifton Gardens via Military Road. How do I change it? Where am I going next? Nilsson's Point. Right, let's see if we can pop that in here. But that should be... 2281. Right? Clifton Gardens. No. Did I not do that right? Should be 2281. Hang on, let me reset it. Let's see. Oh. People are getting off the bus. Oops. Let's do this again. Oh. Did that change anything? Oh, well, it fixed the sign. We'll just start with an empty bus. That's fine. Alright, we're already late. Wow, that took a minute and a half? Jeez, we're already 6 minutes behind. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. What happened to the road? Oh, do I have to back up? Oh, I bet you I was supposed to back up there. Alright. Alright. We'll back up. I think. Hang on. Can I get reverse gear? I don't know. Is it not strong enough? Uh-oh. Oh shit, I can't reverse. Come on. Yeah, the damn thing doesn't want to reverse. What in the world? I can't reverse. What has this world come to? Alright. That's alright. Oh, wait a second. What was that all about? Oh, wait. Shit. It doesn't want to reverse. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we know. We know it doesn't want to reverse. We'll just do a 23-point turn here. Good thing we don't have any passengers on. Oh, can I still not back up? Maybe reverse just doesn't work on this bus at all. Come on. You know you want to. Yeah. Oh, gosh. What is happening? Oh, 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 oh. We got some momentum. We got our momentum. Damn. Alright. What is happening? Welp. Yeah, I think it just didn't have enough torque to get up the hill. Alright, well... Yeah, I can barely get up this in in forward gear. Look at this. I got my foot to the floor. Yeah, I guess I was supposed to back up there. That's why there's this little turnout here. I think those passengers might have decided they wanted on my bus, but that's okay. We got places to be. Man, this poor bus. Am I even in gear anymore? Oh. Oh. It found one. Alright, there we go. We're rolling again. Faster than a walking pace. Oh man, we're 8 minutes behind. Oh, there's a stop sign, isn't it? There's no one coming. Yikes. Alright, we're gonna try to power through this return trip here. Alright, kid, get in. We gotta go.
Why
We
are
are
you so late?
I know. Don't you mouth off at me. We are almost 9 minutes behind now because we could not get our bus turned around back there. The bus driver life. This is a really cool map, though. I'm liking this a lot. Some extreme terrain, though, I gotta say. I don't know if it's really this hilly or what. But that would explain why the gears are so short on this bus.
I have a good mind to be
how are ya?
writing a understand of the mall, thanks, love.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll
Thank
skip.
you.
We'll skip through the ticket sales now that you
Why
guys are
not?
getting angry at me.
Thank you.
I mean, they have a good point. I am almost 10 minutes late. All right. If I can get started again on this hill, holy crap. Look at this incline. That's not that bad. How am I stressed? That's how I am. Come on. Come on, bus. Come on, you can do it. I have faith in you. Alright, next. Let's get on with it.
Hi.
Yes, hi. Thank you for having automatic tickets. I love those. Back to the city. And by the way, with this map, haven't been developed in 7 years, just all that work put into it. It is freeware, so
What did you do,
it's very
Einstein?
nice
Did
of
you
the
get lost, did you?
developer of this to put this out here for us. And by the way, the developer, I believe his username is Chakino. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Sorry if I mispronounced it. But he's been developing this for, as I said, 7 years. Years. Years and years. And this is only one of 50 routes. I'm not quite lined up right there. There we go. Hopefully that'll be fixed in Lotus.
Hello, gorgeous. Just down the road, please.
Down the road, aka number 2.
Cheers, mate.
Alright, onwards. Next, please. I'm gonna go to the left. There's this tiny, tiny roundabout. I'm still losing time. Oh, jeez. I don't know how they do it. It's gotta be heavier on the brakes, I guess. Settle down there. Now listen, you. You were complaining about me being late.
Are you running late
Hey,
or
how's
the
it
next
going?
one running early?
My bus one, please.
Haha. Yeah, that's right.
Thanks, man.
You are most certainly welcome. Okay. You want to go to the right? Whoa. That car just plowed right through. Oh, sorry, car. I got a timetable to keep. Apparently the bus gets stuck in like a first gear if I don't time it right. Whenever if I let off the accelerator at the wrong time. Wow. Oh, the brakes are iffy. But the timing is critical.
Hello, gorgeous.
But if I let off the accelerator when it gets stuck, it looks like it'll upshift. So there's that. Alright, come on, let me gain some time back. Gaining a lot more passengers now. Whoop! Oh, oops. Man, you guys faked me out. I was gonna keep going.
Hey mate, hey mate.
Alright. Looks like some more houses back there.
G'day, driver. How's it hanging? Just down to the next stop, please.
Alright. Take one of those. Just take the change. Just take it all. I don't care. I gotta go. Over 10 minutes. Sheesh. Didn't we start at like... Oh, I guess we started going down the wrong way at 6 minutes, so that bought us, or lost us about a couple minutes time getting the bus turned around. Woo! Some wheelie bumps there. And we're loading. Keep overshooting these.
Hey mate.
G'day, driver. How's it hanging?
Just swipe it.
Just down to the next stop, please. Cheers, mate.
I'm gonna skip the ticket machine for a little bit here. I mean, considering it's German, you know, it has some authenticity to be clicking the buttons, but keyboard shortcuts work when you're in a pinch. Alright, straight on through here. Do back towards the city. Alright, you're gonna walk down the street now, eh? This car is just going to be taking their sweet time, so we're going to go around them. Gotta get around the parked car there.
G'day, driver. How's it
Hello,
hanging?
matey.
Just down to the next stop, please.
Okay.
Cheers, mate.
Money ticket change. Money ticket
Stand
change.
at the mall, thanks, love.
Money ticket change.
Thank you.
It's a rhythm. Oh, these lights are gonna kill me. Come on now. Please. Change, please. Don't know what that car is doing over there. That's real interesting. Uh-oh. We low on fuel. No, I didn't check for that before we started. Damn it, who didn't fill up our bus?
Didn't take this long back in my day.
Did you get lost, did you? Just down to the next
Listen
stop,
now.
please. Cheers, mate.
You try my job. What's going on with the fuel here? Can I change screens? I just want to get rid of the message. I don't care about that.
Good day, mate.
We're gonna need more fuel. That's not good. We're supposed to be doing another route after this. Well, we're getting back almost a minute now. Okay. Let's see if we can keep that up. Well, clearly we're already losing it. Oh, okay. Getting some lag. Lag. A little bit. We need fuel. There's no fuel gauge just built into the screen here, so okay, we're not gonna stop there, I guess. No, we're not stopping. You pulled the string too late. Okay. Deep breaths. Can I go now? Like, also at the same time trying to figure out how to make this thing go away. Like, I know, great, fantastic, I have a fuel problem, but like, oh. Can you tell me my fuel? Oh. I don't know what any of those things do. Can we go yet? No. What do those things do? Oh. That just says no fuel. We have 2 fuel symbols now. We're low on fuel, I know that, but I don't know by how much. Like, how much do we have left? The world may never know. I just want to go this way. System. HMBS, CPC. Oh. Uh-oh. Texture problem. Can we go yet? Yes. Yes! So I want to see how much fuel I have so I can figure out if I'm going to be able to go on with this bus or if we're going to have to respawn one in. Looks like there's a fuel station there, but like, are there pumps? I wonder if that would work. Oh, red light. Oops. Alright, right there. Speed cameras used in north and south, New South Wales. That's what SW is, right? Well, we gained a minute since we blew that red light. Nope, sorry. Going too fast. Trying to make up time.
Hi.
Hello.
Down the road, please.
Need my 2 down the road. There you
Thank
go.
you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there, Buster.
Like I said, really narrow lanes. Starting to get kind of weird looking in the game. I just saw a passenger out of the corner of my eye, looked like a ghost. We're shooting it again, but we're going pretty fast.
Did you get lost, mate? Good day.
Yes, I did actually.
That's my
I
bus
almost
one, please,
flipped the
mate.
bus trying to turn it around.
Thank
You're
you.
stuck on here now too.
Could I just grab my bus too, please? Thank you.
Oh man, look at this. So tight. Actually, I could move over a slight bit there. There's barely any room. Barely any room for this bus here. Yeah, I don't seem to have a legitimate fuel gauge, unfortunately. Oh wait, this tells me right here. Hang on, I can cheat, I can use the text up here. Fuel, 20%? Oh, we're fine. 20%? Psh, that'll get us through our next run. I mean, beyond that, it probably, I don't know. I don't know how big the tanks are in buses. Whoa, hello. Nice. Nice job cutting off that other driver. No, we should be alright though. We just have to stare at a low fuel gauge warning. I shouldn't have turned off the delay.
Good day.
G'day. My bus one, please. Thanks, man.
You got it, dude. I'm gonna try to change this back to maybe. There we go. Back to that screen on the MFD there. On the computer. That car got off to a good start there. Handicap, hang on, we gotta do the thing here. Let's see here, up. There we go. I think that's how you do it.
G'day, driver. How's it hanging?
Put this out. Can I put the ramp out? Yep. Nope. Bus lane ahead. Nice. We're gaining time back. We're only 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes behind now. Wait, what? This is set down? Am I still going the right way? I think I am. We hang to the left here, I think. Oh, apparently I was supposed to stop here, maybe?
Hey, mate. Good day.
Hello, matey.
A lot of people here,
Hi.
apparently.
Hello,
One
Mr.
adult
Bus
to the end,
Driver.
please. Thank you.
Just drive the car. Thank you, driver.
We are
G'day,
just
driver.
trickling
How's it
in.
hanging? Just down the road, please. Cheers, mate.
Alright. That's a stop. Oops. Almost missed this one.
Hi.
Hello. Remember to try to stay to the right here a little more than I'm used to because this narrow lane. Yeah, pretty much back up the way we came, but our next assignment is supposed to take us a little differently. I'm not going to stop here. Wait, did I do this right? No, I didn't do this right. Oh gosh. Oh no. Wait. What? Military Road near Watson. Wait. Milson's Point. Wait, I'm lost now. What happened? Wynyard. Which way are we going now? What's our destination now? Milson's. Is it on this list? Yeah, it is. Alright, well, we're just gonna casually drive on through here. Hey yo, how's it going? I'm sort of lost. Now where do I go? Oh no, there's so many signs. Welcome to Sydney, Australia. I think this is North Sydney. I am very confused. I guess we're going that way. All services via freeway. No, we don't want to go that way. Okay, we want to hang right. Can I go? Yeah, I mean, it was developed by a fan, actually, who built it for 7 years. 50 routes, something insane like that, so it's pretty cool. I want to go. Why can't I go? Also, I'm not sure... How do I... how to navigate... We're just gonna drive. We're just gonna cut traffic off, even if there's like no traffic. That's okay. We're just gonna plow right through here, like we own this place. Like, that's how this works, right? I mean, if we're gonna be waiting for the light to turn, we can just check it out. Yeah, we want to go this way. Straight on. That way. Alright, can I go now? This area for some reason has like really long traffic lights. I think I'm just gonna we're gonna go through here. Oh, they're going now. So of course, when I decide to go, someone else is gonna go. I think this was set up for way more traffic than there really is in the game. It's alright. I gotta up the traffic, I think. So the lights are kind of awkward. Let me see if I can just up that just a little bit here. Maybe up this slightly. Traffic factor, let's just up that a tad. Yeah, it seems like a tad, right? The AI do tend to lag OMSI a little bit, so I don't want to push it too hard. But it'll make more sense to wait at these lights if there's actually more cars. I also can't figure out this intersection because there's like no... Oh, I just figured it out. That's all one way. There's no way for cars to come up this way, so there's no light going in this from this direction. Okay. Australia, man. It's crazy. So we're finishing up our return route from our first drive of the game, or of this map, I mean. And we're going to try to fit in another, the route will change. We're going to try to fit that into this stream. So we're nearing our destination here on our return trip. Oh, apparently we get the, I'm just going to follow the traffic. I'll go too. Yeah, sure, why not? So yeah, we're coming up on our, on where we started the game today, and then we'll be departing on a different route. Apparently the AI want to change lanes right now. Okay, apparently we're going this way. It says all routes this way. People went off here. Right there. Some interesting bus station designs. I think they make it so you can just pull right up to it. I think it rains a lot in Sydney. I mean, I did just try to do the real world weather and it was raining. So I think they have the bus stations designed like that so that you know, don't have to get wet. Alright, more offloading. Miller Street. Apparently this is the North Sydney Oval. Okay, bye. Yeah, the pedestrians are really confused. They're just walking through the street. They're really confused about driving on this side of the road. What is that car doing? Hey, it's the Harry Potter car. I mean, when they work right, the physics are actually very accurate for the vehicles, but the collisions and the AI paths, yeah, they're on the base map that was originally made for the game. They're okay. The AI are generally really dumb though, but like this game has some kinks. This map, I mean, has some kinks that need ironed out, which is totally fine. There's a lot of content. And it's free to play, so it's freeware. I think I need over actually. We're just gonna shuffle over here with these cars right here. Yeah, they're just kind of going over in one lane. Thanks for making room for me. Yeah, this game, the pros though, are the physics mainly of the bus and the sound of the bus are highly accurate, so it's one of the reasons I've always liked this sim. Yeah, we're coming into downtown now, so buildings are going to appear. On the other hand, performance isn't great. We've been skipping stops here because people haven't wanted off. Now these people are going to want to leave the bus. And they need the bus kneeled, so I prepared the bus for that, for the next stop. But yeah, performance, not so great in OMSI because there's just so much simulation going on. I'm hoping that when Lotus comes out, actually technically it is out, I hope when Lotus becomes more developed to the point where I buy it, it's going to be better in terms of performance. So far when watching videos, I haven't really been convinced. Where are you going, sir?
Settle down, mate.
I tell you, man. I tell you. Coming to Australia with a New York accent. I probably actually hit... No, actually, no, maybe I didn't hit the car because I think the collisions are turned on. I was going to say I think I actually went through it because I normally have collisions turned off because the AI are that stupid. But yeah, I guess we didn't actually hit them because I think right now they're turned on by accident. Alright, so we want to go not into the city. We gotta go to our drop off, our terminus. This is neat. These are actual buildings, models that the developer made, accurate for Sydney in this area. A lot of time was put into developing this. Oh, I haven't been keeping track. They don't care. We agree to disagree, and that's how it's always been in OMSI between me and the AI. They don't care that I phase right through them. But I try my darndest not to hit them. I hit the curbs instead, which is acceptable. A little more acceptable than hitting a car, right? Tree branches is way out in the middle here. See what I mean? See what I mean? Oh. Oh, apparently I don't have collisions enabled. Clearly I don't have collisions enabled. Yep. Yep, welcome to OMSI AI. It's like Carmageddon in here. Again, on the map that was made for the game, the developers knew what they were doing with the AI. To be fair, this game was designed for AI only to be driving on the right-hand side of the road, not the left-hand side. So clearly we're driving on the opposite side than what they were designed for, and there are some unforeseen consequences to that. They don't follow all the rules, really, when we're driving on the opposite side here. Again, hopefully Lotus will take care of that. People want dropped off here, that's right. Alright, I'm gonna scoot up a little bit here. I was a little bit too far. Man, they're just going through each other there. Yeah, just because the game just wasn't really made for it. When we drive on this side on maps that are made on this side of the road, it's not as polished because it's just limitations of the game. It's interesting though. Got to keep remembering that I'm on the opposite side now. So we go this way. Oh, hello. That was weird. I mean, the AI, generally, I've noticed after like watching previews of this map, they still have some work. The paths that were placed down by the developer need some work. Oh yeah, it's definitely, I mean, it's very accurate. The person who made this is a local in Sydney. Oh, hello, crash right through you too. Okay. Is a local to Sydney, or in the area. I forget where exactly because I geographically challenged. But he actually went around and like photographed the different areas here. Made the building models and mapped it out, just completely true to real life. Like this is a 1-to-1 scale. This is Sydney. So this is as close to a bus simulation in Sydney that you can get without doing the actual thing. Okay, so we're coming up. This is where we started today. Our next route should put us on a different route, like I was saying. Oh, look, we're a minute early. We can breathe again, too. Alright, so people have left the bus. This is just drop-off only right here. Our pickup is over here. Let's see what we got on the schedule here. So we got a 2304. Now we're route 230 going to Mossman Bay. So we got to plug in 230, 2304 on the display. We're still saying 228 where we just dropped off. So let's throw ourselves under 230, what did I say, 2304? I'm dyslexic when it comes to numbers. I think that's right. I forget really quickly what numbers I just said, so. Come on. You gonna do it? I think I need to reset it. The display's been a little buggy, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, 2304 is correct, though. Let me reset the computer here. Wait, place 0. Is it gonna clear? Maybe not. Okay, how about if I do it here? 0 or blink maybe? Come on. Come on, you know you can do it. You know you can do it. Oh, I did the wrong one. Sorry. Line 0. I should reset it. By the way, that's a legit startup sound of the bus computer on some buses. I think from a while ago. I think that was like 80s, 90s though. It still hasn't cleared. But we're 230, 2304, fat finger down. See if that gets it going. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Ah. Let me try doing it this way. Wait, oh, there's still someone on the bus? What are you doing? Get off my bus. Yeah, get out of here. What are you doing? I didn't even notice him there. Jeez, get off. Go to the starting line. You're at the finish line. 2304. Okay, well, we got the line number updated here. Let's try this. Come on. Give me a destination. There we go, Mossman Bay. Alright, now the passengers actually know where we're going. Mossman Wharf. Wait, what? Okay, that looks right. Drug deal. Yeah. We're already late, though. Dang it. Alright. Let's get over here.
G'day, driver. How's it going? Gorgeous.
Good day. It's a bloody fine day. Actually, that's British. I'm sorry. Alright, now I gotta remember I'm on 230 now, not 228. Yep, here you go. The sign. Welcome to North Sydney. This is pretty cool. There's some neat scenery. I mean, the map is very well done for scenery. The AI... Oh, they're always annoying in this game. But, the AI definitely are rough around the edges on this map, but the scenery makes up for it. Alright, so we're going to kind of be tracking alongside where we started today. This is also 228, as you can see on that sign as we're going underneath, but we're now 230, so eventually we're going to branch off. I wonder if we're going to share a lot of this road, though. This military road that we've been learning, I guess. Okay, so yeah, so far we're still the same. Okay, we're going to the right. Oh, this is so skinny. Ugh. It's like no room to maneuver these buses. Now we are turning this way. That's right. I remember this. Alright, come on, you little AI cars. Come on. Get along. Get along now. There they go. They found the gas. It's on the right. Whoa. They certainly like to turn left from the right lane. Which I guess is acceptable on the other side of the road. Yeah, it's, again, limitations. I hope we're not... we might be sharing a lot of this road, but branching off at some point. Yeah, we're still going straight through here. That's fine. It gives us a chance to get a better feel for this road. Military Road is the road that this route, I guess, shares. But it's supposed to be slightly different. I don't know where it's going to branch off, because I don't know this map at all. This is the first time that I'm testing it out. just gonna casually roll by. Like I was saying earlier, though, the hilly terrain is a lot of fun. I really love hilly regions. It just adds to the scenery. See, that was the bus I was going to drive right there. I think that would have been better geared for this map, but I was having problems with it earlier. I got to figure that out before I play it again. This one works a lot better. Yeah, see, these stations, they're pretty neat. The bus rolls right up to the roof, so you can stay dry if it rains.
Hello, Mr.
G'day.
Bus Driver.
Well, hello. Get on my bus. I got my foot to the floor. The buses do not like to start on hills. It's just true in real life in general. I'm giving her all she's got. She's starting to smoke. I can hear it. I can hear the squealing belts and the belching smoke. Look at that. They sure like to turn from that lane, don't they? It's so weird. I think that was little Timmy. Oh, I'm almost 3 minutes early now. Oops. Guess we could try to figure out this ticket sale thing now.
G'day, driver. How's it hanging?
Or not, because they already... Yep. Okay, see ya. Again, because the buses, the steering wheel's on the right-hand side right now, the game wasn't designed for that, so the passengers get a little funky navigating around the bus when it's on the other side than what it was programmed for. Yeah, it was fun. I recalled a lot more of it than I thought I would have, and I was really lost in the menu at first, but I got the mechanics back down again. And I think last time I spent more time using like rifles instead of melee, but I had more fun melee this time around. Oh, what's going on here? So I think I might do more melee in general. Just a backup of cars. They are having problems. All right, we're gonna slip by here. Pretend like we didn't see that. The AI have some trouble. I was driving on the left-hand side of the road. There are times where they just stop working and they will just flog up the road.
Good day.
Hello.
Good day.
gorgeous.
Let's see if we can get a run up this hill. Okay, so do I need to? No, I stayed in this lane, that's right. The first time I came up this hill, I like got over and I was like, oh, no, I gotta stay right here. Here's where we'll lose all our time, right here. These lights take forever to change. You're the first of them, too. We'll see if the AI drive through them, because if they do, I'll just drive through them. I think this intersection is just a little wonky. We're early, so we're like, delay is minus 3.8 minutes, so all the time in the world to just sit here and chat. Oh, apparently we're not low on fuel anymore. Wait, what happened with that? It just stopped telling me. Fuel 17%. It was warning me at 20%. Fuel 17. I couldn't figure out how to turn the warning off. I guess it just gives up hope. It's just gonna run dry. But with the hilly terrain around here, I imagine these buses in real life really burn up fuel and brakes. I'm sure the maintenance costs aren't cheap. Can I go yet? Is it my turn? It's a neat little pedestrian bridge right here. So I guess this is just a major... Oh, this is the M1 motorway through Sydney, I guess. And it explains the giantness of this intersection. Come on. There we go. To the next light, anyway. Let's crawl up to this one. Spit Junction, Manly. Yeah, this is, like I said, the M1 looks really confusing. This is where you lose all your time here. Seems like everyone's waiting for nothing. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna go. Screw the system. I come from America. Alright, I think there's a bug with the intersection, honestly. That seems way too long for a wait time. Now, in real life, it might be timed that way. And it would make more sense if there was just a lot more traffic. But if I tried to make that much traffic in this game, it would explode. So we're not doing that. Alright, let's keep on going. Next stop's right here. Yeah, a lot of this is going to be a repeat from our last run, but that's okay. We'll do a new one next time.
G'day, driver. How are you?
Hello.
But I got to make sure that it won't be super laggy. Because I hit a couple spots and I was like, this is not going to work. So that's why we're kind of doing this one specifically. It's a lot of people. Okay, they don't all want on my bus. That's good. I mean, I know they like to be packed in like sardines, but...
Hello, gorgeous.
G'day.
Hi.
Alright,
G'day,
ticket
guys.
sale.
Can I get on my bus too, please?
My bus 2. There you
Thanks,
go.
man.
You're welcome.
Round the corner, please.
Around the corner is what they call the My Bus 1. I don't know what the difference is between 1, 2, and 3, but 1 is like cheap, 2 is medium price,
Thank you.
3 is
Take
super
care,
ticket.
line driver.
I like this one, My Bus 3. Maybe it's like for how long you're taking the bus. I don't know.
Cheers,
Like
mate.
on the route. Yeah, I don't know. Because a lot of the time tickets are like one way, or round trip, or a day rider. Yeah, I'm sure Farthing would know. I mean, is he from the Sydney area, or maybe New South Wales in general? I mean, the states are huge, right? Okay, she didn't care. She stayed sitting on the bench. I swear, if one of these cars turns left in front of me, I'm just going to plow right through them. Okay. They're going straight. Excuse me. There's a fat bus coming through. And these lanes are ridiculously skinny. Passing. Passing on the inside. Or on the outside, I guess. Yeah, I don't know when this 230 branches off from the 228 that we just ran. Okay, let's see. Are these people just going to plow right through this light? I think they are. Yep, so am I. You know, when you don't know the traffic law, just follow the other people. You'll be fine. Just blend in with the crowd. I mean, I am pretty sure that was just another stuck intersection. We're like 4 minutes early. I don't care. Honeysuckle Garden. Interesting. Ooh. I don't know what that is. Some kind of a chain, I guess. I don't know if that was like a plant shop or like a... Who knows? The internet knows. Farthing might know. There's no people who went on and off on these. Okay, 228, 230. Yo!
From a 3-year-old on a scooter.
I love how powerful the brakes are on the AI cars. They can just stop. Is this where it changes, maybe? Let's see. I see arrows. 2 different directions. To city. No, we want to go this way. Oh, gosh. Oh, shit. Just ripping up the sidewalk there. Thanks for the follow. Isco Africa. Australia, yes, Sydney, Australia. That's, we're playing on, I guess, I don't know if Manly might be the region around Sydney. The name of the map is Manly. Manly Act 3. This has been in development for 7 years. I mean, the game's been out just about that long.
Hey, how's it going? My bus 1, please.
Alright. My bus 1.
Thanks, man.
So yeah, it's been years in development, and it's been released just in the past couple weeks. It's got some rough edges around it with the AI kind of tracking kind of weird. But other than that, I mean, the scenery is excellent. But yeah,
Hold on there,
typically...
Buster.
Oh, they're kind of mad at me. I guess I bumped the curb there. But basically, mainly on Thursdays, I'm the sim guy in our group here. There are a few of us who stream. Lately, we've been doing things like Warframe, and I do Killing Floor with Greg, who's in chat right now.
Hey, mate.
And we do a
Bus
bunch of
my
different
bus
games.
one, please, mate.
I think Christian's
you.
planning on streaming something tomorrow. I'm not sure what, but we'll have to see. But yeah, I'm the sim guy. Last week I did a little bit of Farming Simulator. Typically I'll do Euro or American Truck Simulator. That's my go-to. Yeah, I saw in the Discord channel that he needs some help, so I'll see if I can help him out after I'm finished here. Getting that set up for tomorrow. Okay, I'm still heading the right route, right? 2:30. Oh, this is my turn. My turn. This is where it deviates from our last route. I mean, so far we've been matching what we were doing on Route 228, or line 228. So now we're on line 230. So this will be all new territory here. Oh, we're super early though. I gotta slow down a little bit. Our delay is -6.2. We're 6 minutes early. Let's take our time down this new street.
G'day, driver. How's it hanging? Take me to the end of the line, driver.
My bus 3. My bus 3. The pedestrians and AI are so fun in this game. Is this another stop already? Okay, it looks like we're gonna skip it. No one wants on or off. Let's hit the retarder a little bit here. Keep our speed down. With all these hills, yeah, a lot of braking needed.
Hello.
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 Down the road, please.
That was an interesting sound. My bus 2 concession. Wait, need change, right?
Thank
Yes.
you.
You're welcome. The retarder. That's what it's called in Europe. The I mean, they're equipped on vehicles in the U.S. and North America, but they're not as common as Europe. Trucks and buses in Europe generally use them a lot more than here. Here it's engine brake, jake brake. What is happening with this AI? That was weird. But yeah, the retarder basically holds back the bus or
Hello,
truck
matey.
by adding resistance to the what's going on. Why don't you?
Just down to the mall, thanks, love. Thank you.
Okay. It will hold back the vehicle using friction in the transmission and or the engine. Okay, wait, which way am I supposed to go here? Straight. The AI are just driving, going bonkers. Yeah, I play with, I still have my Logitech G25 wheel. I've had this for, wow, like more than 10 years now. 11 years maybe? Long time. It's still working great, and I have a shifter too for whenever I'm driving manual trucks. But this bus is automatic, so we're just doing the wheel and pedals. Very nice upgrade from keyboard if you're a fan of simulation driving. Sometimes I'll have, and if you look back in my videos, sometimes I'll have a webcam for my wheel, especially if I'm shifting gears too. Oh, I guess we're stopping here. Whoa! Okay, the AI have some problems around here. I think we're nearing our destination here, and we're still super early. This is a weird timetable. The 2:28 line was really pushing me. I was 10 minutes late on that one. This one I'm almost 10 minutes early. Some funky textures in the ground here. Well, that's kind of trippy. Yeah, this is the end here. So I guess I gotta swing around the parking lot here. Alright, I'm gonna grab the camera here, move it around. Oh, I don't know if I can make this turn. Oh, nope, we didn't quite make it. Alright, let's see if this bus will reverse now. No, didn't engage. There we go. Gotta do a bit of a 3-point turn here. I can't even see, they're crowding me. Get me off this bus! Wow, we almost hit that car. Well, you know, there you have it. It's getting late here, so I think I'm going to end it here, but I've had a blast on this map. Absolute blast. I might do more of this, actually. When I learn more about the map, some of the neat routes maybe I'll learn. I'll try to showcase those on here. Of course, probably come next Thursday I'll be doing that, and I'll be playing with the group, of course, on some streams when we decide to do those. But yeah, this was fun. Glitchy, but that's OMSI for you. And look at the scenery. This is pretty cool. That's neat. Graphics are a little simple, you know, but it's really realistic. That at core is what OMSI is all about. So, all right, yeah, we're gonna end it here. For those of you who stopped by to watch or are watching later, thanks for watching. Thanks again for the follow. Isco Africa, I'm sorry, I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but it's the internet. I'm not good at pronouncing things in general, so don't take it personally. So yeah. Thanks everyone. We'll catch you guys in the next stream. Have a good one.